Hello collective, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. I am the Buddha Baddie. I'm a psychic and intuitive medium. I channel messages that I get from the Most High, from spirits, from divine source, and I relay those messages to you guys, okay? So I feel guided to pull from this oracle, these ancestor oracles, to see what's going on for you guys, okay? I asked the universal consciousness and God that holds the highest spiritual power of wisdom, knowledge, and truth to guide and protect me as I communicate with my guides and I tap into the wisdom of the spirit world. I respect this opportunity and use this responsibility to use this not for ego or controlling others, but with pure intentions of spreading love and healing life on this earth and beyond. Anything that is in, near, around, or about me that is not of the light, go back to where you came from or turn to light if you choose, but stay away from me. Plus. Okay, I felt like I needed to let out a deep sigh. So there's been something that has definitely been trying to drain your energy, keep you at a lower frequency. That's what I'm getting. There's an energy here of someone trying to keep you from accomplishing your goals, or maybe trying to connect with your ancestors. All right, because I did feel guided to pull this deck. Yeah, so you have a star ancestor that is trying to connect with you deeply right now, okay? All right, I'm hearing connect the dots. Okay, I'm hearing see something for what it is, truly what it is. Okay, yeah. So you're following the voice of your soul. So your soul is guiding you right now, your ancestors. You have a star ancestor who is allowing you to receive these messages, these divine messages, in order to reach your soul's journey. Or if you guys are on your soul's journey, your soul's purpose is for you guys to keep on following that voice, that inner whisper. It's the inner soul whisper that spirit wants you to keep on connecting with. Okay, yeah, high priestess energy. Okay, so you guys are definitely in your high priestess energy. You guys are definitely high priestesses, high priests. Okay, black cats could be significant. All right, the color white can be significant. When I think of white, I think of peace, I think of serenity, I think of surrendered. All right, you guys could definitely be surrendering here, opening up new doors here. I feel like you're very intuitive right now. Your downloads are yeah, you're getting those downloads, okay? You're getting a lot of inner guidance as well, okay? I feel like you're being guided to use this kind of power that your star ancestors are giving you to create more, or build more off of your mystical powers, okay? We love that. All right, this summer could be significant. I know we are in summer season. We're in Cancer season right now. But Spirit is saying, like, it's time to collect your honey, okay? It's time to, like, yeah, it's time. I don't know, I keep on hearing it's time, okay? I feel like there's something here. I feel like you guys have been in a little nest, okay? Maybe creating something here, but it's time for you to bask in that joy and that light, okay? I feel like you're gonna have a lot of, like, slow moments, but it's going to be for you guys to really, like, enjoy it and absorb it and not rush and just kind of, I feel like this soul, your soul's calling, your soul's whisper is allowing you and calling you and guiding you to really just, like, let it all set in, okay? Let it all just bask in it, okay? Maybe you guys want to go bask in the sun. I heard Baskin Robbins, that could be significant. Maybe you guys want to get some Baskin Robbins. Maybe someone is eating Baskin, or has Baskin Robbins, or is eating Baskin Robbins. But yeah, I feel like it's time, like, your wings, you're getting your wings here is what I'm hearing. Okay. Stay rooted and grounded, okay? I feel like this is, like, the energy that you guys are connected to, okay? You guys are connected to a lot of divine source, okay? Maybe going out into nature really grounds you guys. Maybe Spirit is telling me, do things to follow your soul's calling, which includes grounding yourself, staying centered, and doing things that will help you stay rooted in that, okay? So if that is, you know, going outside and taking your shoes off and putting your feet in the grass, if that is going outside and doing some meditation, if that is, you know, doing a heart chakra openings or heart chakra practices, anything that will keep you in a grounded state of mind, okay? Because this energy, I feel like that's coming towards you, all right? You're being able to alchemize it and master it. Like I'm getting self-mastery here with this kind of energy, okay? So yeah, you're definitely going through some sort of portal or some sort of new realm that is going to allow you to follow this more, okay? So you're going to follow this guidance more and more, okay? Interesting, you guys. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. What other deck should I pull? Spirit. Okay, Spirit wants me to pull the Sacred Symbol Oracle. Okay. Yeah, okay, so maybe you guys are really connected to your home. Okay, maybe you guys are very homebodies. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Maybe you guys have a lot of ancestors or a lot of spiritual support in your home. Okay, I'm also getting that. A lot of green. All right, there's a lot of green around you. Okay, so like you guys, maybe you guys want to eat green foods. Maybe you guys want to wear green. I don't know. There's something about the color green that's very significant here. All right, come through, Spirit, come through. I feel like you're also, something about your energy is like attracting a lot of people who are on the same kind of frequency, very calm, very grounded, also very sure of themselves, okay? And I feel like you're repelling the energies that are ungrounded, okay? Yeah, okay, so, yeah, there's a lot of growth in your energy, okay? You guys have grown a lot. You're in your, yeah, okay. You're in your divine purpose, okay? There's a lot of truth coming to the surface about your divine purpose. The number 15, okay, the number 6 could be significant. Yeah, I feel like you guys just, your intuition is just, you're channeling like crazy every day. Every day your ears could be ringing, okay? There's just a lot of like divine downloads that are being given to you right now at this moment, okay? Because you have been following the voice of your soul. You've been doing what your soul's calling has been guiding you to do, okay? Even through the setbacks, even through the, you know, attacks, I feel like Spirit knows that you have always been able to connect the dots. Yeah, so I feel like you're sitting, oh, okay. We have divine masculine, divine feminine are setting boundaries right now in this new life. Okay, the more knowledge you guys are receiving here, I feel like, so a divine feminine, divine masculine, all right, they could be receiving a lot of internal intuitive messages, all right, about this evil eye that's being sent towards the connection. Okay, I feel like right now it's like you setting boundaries is going to free you from a lot of evil eye. This new moon could be significant. I feel like a lot of people have been really all up in your energy, like they want to stick to your energy, okay? There's a lot of jealousy over your growth and expansion, okay? A lot of people sending monitoring spirits as well. All right, so if you see a little like some flies around you or whatever, like they're trying to spy into you know, your life and what's growing for you, okay? You guys could definitely have some sort of status, all right? You guys could be stars, or you have a star ancestor, so your energy is definitely connected deeply to like stars, okay? You could, this is very specific, but you also could be receiving like a lot of vivid dreams and downloads, and that can have to do a lot with celebrities, people in like you know, people of celebrity status. All right, this new moon, yeah, so I feel like something's really shifting this new moon. I think it's on the 17th, but I'm not too sure. I have to double check. Yeah. Okay, this transformation, I'm hearing like big time, like make it big time. So this transformation, I feel like something's going to shift in your energy if it hasn't already. That's going to help you do something and make it big time. Okay, I'm also hearing Big Time Rush, the theme song, so that could be significant. Make it count, play straight, then and don't hesitate when you go big time. So yeah, so someone feels that energy coming towards you here. People are trying to stick to your energy, and like I'm getting like they want it. Yeah, they're trying to stick to your energy, send monitoring spirits to your energy, because it's almost like they feel like there's some sort of, I don't know, this some sort of really powerful energy, okay, that is that you're shifting, like I heard shifting timelines, you're shifting energies, you're really, yeah, you're shaking that shit up. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so divine feminine, divine masculine. You guys are really changing things up right now. Okay, let's get some tarot. Yeah, so you're definitely having evil eye sent your way. What's new? Okay, I feel like you guys are always being sent some type of evil eye, some type of energy to undermine your confidence. Yeah, I'm definitely talking to a star here, or someone who's in star status, or someone who's meant to be a star, or someone who's going to be a star. You're going to be a celebrity or something, or you have some type of star ancestor that is very highly ranked, okay? You can also be very spiritually highly ranked, so something about your spirit is very, like, celebrity status, okay, in the spiritual realm. So, wow. Okay. Interesting. I'm also getting healer vibes. You guys are definitely healers. You guys are very unique, okay? So something about your aura is very, very unique. I feel like you guys are definitely meant to elevate the collective, ascend people to a higher consciousness. Okay. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of communication you're receiving from the divine that's telling you to, like, just go for it. Okay. I feel like divine messengers are definitely, you've been seeing a lot of birds. Okay. That could be divine messages. Yeah, 6 of Wands. Look at that. So victory, success, accolades, rewards. People are cheering you on. So this growth, it's like, what I'm getting from this is that it's ironic, but it's very true how sometimes the more you succeed, the more the people around you who you think were closest to you, or you think that would support you the most, are the ones who actually are out for you. Like, they're against this the most. And you have people randomly who don't even know who are supporting you behind the scenes, okay? So you could have people who are, like, in different places or whatever, who don't even know you personally, who could definitely be supporting you, okay? They could definitely be seeing you as successful, as getting some sort of victory here. Your growth is like, you're achieving new heights here, okay? You're being celebrated, all right? So there is something here about people cheering you on, okay? People really seeing you in such a, like, I don't know, I'm getting like you guys could have really gone through a really big timeline shift, all right? And I feel like people are seeing you as, like, successful, as a winner, or like you're achieving some type of status here that I feel like it's a lot to do with your like, I'm getting your talents, your gifts, but also, like, I'm feeling like the more confident you are, the more it's leading you towards success here. Yeah, because you're healing from some type of thing. People are seeing you as, like, healing from a deep betrayal, all right? Or you're healing from, like, a period of time where people were just constantly sending you so much heartbreak, and you just dealt with a lot of pain, all right? A lot of pain. And I feel like this is, you're finally reaching a level of, like, releasing old emotions, old things, old energies here that were keeping you in, like, a state of yeah, of, like, a state of discontentment, okay? I feel like there is a lot of illusions or a lot of deception that is no longer, like, the wool can't be pulled over your eyes, is what I'm seeing from this. Okay, so you're reaching some sort of new success here. I feel like Spirit is also Spirit is also cheering you on as well. Yeah, I feel like you guys you had some sort of, like, energy that's trying to stick to you, attached to you, that's very, very toxic, very jealous of the moves you're making, all right? They're watching your moves, and it's almost like, they're very unhealed, okay? This person, like, I feel like this person, they see you as a very hopeful person, and you're striving for a lot of success and victory, and I feel like this person, all they want to do is set you back, or this energy with the jealousy. Okay, clarify 6 of Wands. But I feel like there is a lot of, like, yeah, a lot of favor is on you right now because of how much you have shifted here. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm getting, like, love. Like, people are sending you a lot of love, okay? People are trying to, you may have a lot of suitors, or just an energy that really wants to come towards you with genuine fulfillment, okay? I feel like this had to do a lot with you reaching a level of going within, okay? Seeing something for what it is, okay? I feel like someone is definitely doing some soul searching, or you have been doing some soul searching here, and I feel like you have relieved yourself of some type of evil eye, or like I'm getting, like, some type of hex or something that was trying to keep you heartbroken over something here. I'm hearing the song Torn. I can see the perfect sky is soaring. So I feel like, yeah, 4 of Wands, 11-11 energy. This is like spiritual union, celebration, harmony. Yeah, there's no stalemate. Like, this is coming in for you. This is happening. All right. The light is on. The light is on. I feel like your wisdom has led you towards reaching some sort of genuine fulfillment. Now, I know I can't make this up. 9 of Cups behind the deck. Yeah, Magician in reverse, 7 of Cups. These illusions and this deceit, this manipulation someone has been trying to do in your energy, I feel like is now being seen for what it is. Yeah, someone has been really trying to keep the truth hidden, okay? But you guys are definitely entering some type of spiritual union, okay? I feel like something is backfired or something is being postponed or slowed down a little bit because you have some type of energy that is like having trouble with your expansion here. Yeah, they're refusing the call. All right, they're trying to avoid judgment here, okay? But yeah, they keep repeating these negative patterns, okay? Okay. King and Queen of Swords. This is like the divorced couple of the tarot. So I am seeing that maybe you guys are at odds, or just right now you're in a connection, or maybe you guys, okay, this is what I'm getting from this. You can have a divine masculine, divine feminine connection, soulmate connection that I feel like is telepathic, okay? You guys reach each other through telepathy. All right, the divine is giving you guys a lot of information here. And I feel like someone is respecting the divine feminine a lot, because the divine feminine is putting up the sword and kind of allowing the divine masculine to see things for what it is, okay? Because I am seeing that the divine masculine, there's so much clouds around him, and I feel like the Queen of Swords, the divine feminine, has like so much clear skies and everything's just so clear. Like, you're showing this person with your clear boundaries, with your setting, you know, I feel like you're getting a lot of divine communication from this person, but I feel like this person's been dealing with so much, like, I don't know if it's also magic as well. All right, but I feel like this person's on their own journey, but they have a lot more, this person could have a lot, what am I trying to say? This person could have a lesser connection to the divine, as the divine feminine. So the divine feminine could really easily connect with, you know, the divine. All right, you could do a lot of, you know, just like prayer, meditation, and you can easily connect with source, because the divine feminine is like, you know, really connected and the spiritual one, usually the spiritual one, okay? And the King of Swords I see is pretty spiritual as well, but I feel like they use their head more than their intuition. All right, this person could be very stoic as well. But I am seeing that you guys are both being guided, like, angelically to each other, all right? But I feel like this divine masculine might be more focused on trying to get this fog or this confusion out of the way, all right? And I feel like you are focused more on your evolution and your transformation. Yeah, there's a third party here. I feel like this person's like, has to deal with like a third party energy, whatever that may be. Oh, should we get more into that? I don't know. I took a big sigh, so maybe I shouldn't. I feel like this divine masculine is definitely, yeah. Okay, could be a twin flame energy. Okay. Let's see. Stay grounded in the information you're receiving as well. I feel like you guys are both like having to stay grounded with the messages. Yeah, there's a lot of like a lot of people are so angry over this evolution. All right, clarify 6 of Wands, Knight of Cups. Spirit, 6 of Wands, Knight of Cups. Yeah, okay, so you guys are ascending, all right, ascending past a different timeline. I'm getting like this timeline, you guys are being celebrated, okay? You guys are being appreciated, all right? I feel like someone wants to come give you their love, all right? A love offer could be on the horizons for you guys, but I am seeing there is a lot of like ascending and moving on. Yeah, you had to move on a lot, okay? So I'm getting like you had to deal with a lot of people who wanted you to be in your head. They wanted you to be in this thought process of feeling like trapped and possibly getting offers from karmics, or just getting like relationships, or dealing with relationships that are only going to lower you, all right, keep you not aligned, okay? But I feel like you're getting victory and success over this, because I feel like you have moved on towards, you know, following the voice of your soul, moving on towards your freedom. And this is granting you a lot of victory. Okay, Three of Swords reversed, the Hermit. Okay, yeah, this is coming out sideways. So yeah, your gifts. So your gifts are coming to, your gifts are, I want to say coming online, but I feel like your gifts, right now your gifts are being heightened here, okay? You're receiving a lot of downloads here. Yeah, mature woman. I feel like someone is doing a lot of soul searching, or they have been doing a lot of soul searching, going within, realizing and healing and realizing you're a gift, okay? You're a gift to them. You're a gift to them. Someone could have been doing some ritual on either Divine Masculine to make them like upset about you or make them in pain about you, but I feel like also, the Divine Feminine, I feel like you have come to your senses. That's what I'm hearing, come to your senses. And something is, to be fair, karmic justice is playing out for someone who could have really, or people, it's like a matter of like, I'm getting like energies, just like constantly wanting to break your heart, constantly wanting to dim your light, constantly wanting to make you like break down your spirit pretty much. Okay, and I see that as you heal from this, as you guys, you know, heal those wounded parts of you, you're coming to terms with yourself and you're realizing you are the freaking gift, okay, as you should. Okay, clarify, Two of Swords, reverse, Four of Wands. And this is bringing you towards union, all right, because you're also whole with yourself. When you're whole with yourself, you can also be whole with another person. You don't have to have someone else to make you whole, all right, and that's very important. And I feel like that's important for this connection here. Yeah, something about a house. Okay, someone could be getting a new house. You guys could be, yeah. There's no blockages for you right now. You're not stagnant, okay? You're being celebrated, or you're in union here, okay? I feel like you're getting good karma. This is karma playing out for, yeah, someone trying to keep up an illusion here to keep you stuck in your thoughts. Okay, possibly abuse something here. I heard abuse time. Okay, someone was trying to like turn back time or something, doing some sort of spell work to keep someone in illusion, keep someone stuck in the past. Yeah, but I'm seeing that illusion is like broken now. Okay, so yeah, so that's the heavy energy I'm feeling. Someone was really trying to keep an illusion going. Okay, yeah, okay. I feel like karma is playing out right now. Something could be slow when it comes to your work or someone working on something here. Someone could be trying to slow you down. That's like their job. They feel like their job is to like keep you stagnant and keep you slowed down. But you're unbothered by this, okay, because you know it's an illusion. And there's a lot of concern over this because I feel like someone was trying to either abuse their faith, okay? I don't know what that's all about. Or no, I'm saying this, okay. So there's this deception has worn off. Okay, the illusions have worn off. I feel like you guys are receiving a lot of good karma for how you guys have been, you know, connecting to your soul's purpose. And I feel like through this challenging time, okay, this Divine Masculine could have been going through this, okay, also Divine Feminine. I feel like you guys were both going through this, and through this you guys received a lot of like divine guidance, and you've kept up the faith here. And I feel like this is bringing you guys closer and closer to each other by being very, very honest with what it is that you want, going within with what it is that you need to heal within yourselves. And yeah, that's kind of the energy I'm getting from this message. Okay, we're gonna get some clarifiers. Come through, Spirit, come through. What is this message about? Clarify more of this message. All right, so the collective is coming through. So you guys could definitely be, you know, you got good vibes, pure energy. Your energy is very pure. You guys are very innovative, okay? People could definitely be seeing you as some type of, you know, black sheep. You're not like the rest, okay? You're very different. I feel like the way you create and cultivate like new ways of income or just new like ways of being is very, very different, okay? You got a lot of people trying to scapegoat you, but you are really just getting to that bag, you know, go get her, whatever. I feel like someone could have really tried to point the finger on you, trying to make it seem like you're shallow, obsessed with appearances, when it really could have been them. Just, yeah. So you set boundaries with these superficial energies, okay? That's what I'm seeing. All right, these shallow energies. I feel like you have protected your energy from these people. They were, like I said, they're just creating illusions here to lower the frequency of this connection is what I'm seeing. There's receipts about this too, okay? So there's info here. So someone's getting exposed. All right, there's exposure about something here. All right. Okay. Yeah, someone here has been very superficial, has been trying to, I also get someone has been trying to get you caught up, like dig up receipts or evidence that you're superficial or you're shallow or something, but I see that that's not working in their favor because you really are just, you're just connected to the divine, all right? You get inspiration from the divine here, all right? You don't focus on worldly matters as much as this person may want to believe, is what I'm saying. Yeah, this person, like, I feel like this is like some energy that didn't want you to receive your good karma. Okay, this is someone who didn't want things to be fair. All right, for justice to play out, for the scales to balance out. Like, someone was really just trying to target you. Yeah, using you as a target. This was spiritual warfare heavy on what you're building, your empire here, your generational wealth as well. I'm telling you, you're getting so many downloads here, okay? So you're building something that's long lasting. And I feel like this is what someone was trying to go against, or someone was trying to affect here, okay? Your inspiration, maybe your connection to source, so you wouldn't get these certain psychic downloads, so you wouldn't be receptive of, you know, receiving certain blessings here. Someone really wanted you to be like, obsessed with like the worldly things, okay? But I feel like your downloads help you trust your intuition and know that you're divinely guided. Yeah, whatever receipts they thought they had, it's being returned to sender. This person's very anxious that their plans are backfiring because they're being seen as everything that they've been trying to say that you are. It's reversed on them because you're approved, okay? Spirit is approving you. You're not fired, you're hired, whatever. You're good to go. All right, you're able to receive, okay? And I feel like someone is, yeah, approved, heavy on approved. You guys are definitely approved here, okay? Someone was trying to block your, like, long-lasting stability by trying to mind control you and brainwash you. But Archangel Raguel has, is coming through to deliver judgment because you're spiritually protected. Yeah, look at that. You're spiritually protected from the warfare. All right, you have armor of God here. And this connection is divinely guided, so you guys are coming back together is what I'm saying here. You guys are coming into alignment. Someone was trying, like I said, trying to block your intuition, your third eye. And trying to possibly destiny swap with you. But they haven't done the inner work. You have done the inner work, so you're in 5D level consciousness. This person is in 3D matrix consciousness. So whatever they're trying to conjure up and send towards you and project onto you is really how they are. So even if this person was either getting readings on you or telling other people like they were reading about you or saying that this was your energy, 2744 on my timer, it was their energy that they were projecting onto you. So that's a return to sender. Okay, they're very anxious over what's to come. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Okay. Let's just get some of these haters exposed, because this is definitely a hater in your midst. I feel like someone's like trying to target a divine spiritual union, okay? By trying to keep someone in a fog. Someone could be trying to, wow. I'm also saying that someone could be trying to